Untuck your toes, press your palms down into your mat, pull the pit of your belly in toward your spine. Take a few deep breaths in and out of your nose. Ground down to the earth by pressing your palms down, by pressing the tops of your feet down, and by absorbing everything that's going on around you. Rise up onto your hands and your knees. Press back to downward facing dog. Move your hips from side to side. And take your right leg up long behind you. Bend your knee and stack your hips on top of each other. Come up way up high into the tippy toes of your left foot so you get a nice stretch along your hips. Lift the front of your pelvis and pull your belly in to support your spine. And then go ahead and look underneath your left armpit pit. Re-extend your right leg long behind you. Step your right foot forward. Take your right arm up. Keep your left hand down. You can also do this with your back knee down on the floor. Tonight I'm feeling it with my back knee lifted. And surprise, there's the moon right up over my right set of fingertips. Plant your hands to your mat. Re-extend your right leg long behind you. And then release your right foot down. Extend your left leg up behind you. Bend your knee and stack your hips on top of each other. Lift way up high onto the ball of your right foot. And look underneath your right armpit for a little extra stretch in view. Re-extend your left leg behind you. Breathe in. Step your left foot forward. Keep your back heel lifted. Take your left arm up. Now I can see the moon, and that's a beautiful sunset. It's like fire. Again, you could drop your back knee down here if you want to. You can always modify and adapt your poses to fit your needs. The most important thing is that you're doing the practice. Stretch open. Good. And now plant your left hand down and step your right foot forward. Bring your feet together. Slowly rise up and reach your arms up. Take your eyes up. Fold forward. Grab a hold of your calves. Pull your nose to your knees. Halfway lift. Lengthen the crown of your head forward. Pull your chin bone in toward your throat. You can also do this pose with your hands on your shin bones, your choice. Plant your hands to your mat and lower to a low plank. This is called chaturanga. Flip your feet and straighten your arms. This is called upward facing dog. If this pose doesn't work for you, you can always lower down to your belly and you can do cobra. The poses are interchangeable. Take your hips up and back to downward facing dog. Step your feet in between your hands. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Extended mountain, stand up and reach your arms up. Fold forward, drop your head down, pull your nose in towards your knees. Halfway lift, lengthen the crown of your head forward. Chaturanga. Again, you can lower all the way down if you need to, or just halfway down. If you lower it all the way down, take cobra. If you did halfway down, take upward facing dog. And from here, take your hips up and back to downward facing dog. And now we'll move to the sun salutation B. Step your feet in between your hands. halfway lift, forward fold, bend your legs and extend your arms up to chair pose. Fold forward, bring your nose towards your knees, exhale. Halfway lift, chaturanga. Take care of yourself. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog, warrior one, right leg, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, warrior one, left leg. Pivot your back foot down, keep it bent in your front leg and reach your arms up. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. And take your right leg up behind you. Breathe in. Step your right foot forward, breathe out. Again, take your right arm up and look up. Then bring your right hand down and keeping your back heel lifted, take both of your arms up. Bend your arms, push with your feet, and look up. Re-extend your arms, breathe in. Plant your hands, lower down to a low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take your left leg long behind you. Step your left foot forward. Keep your right hand down. Take your left arm up. Place your left hand down and take both of your arms up. Bend your arms, take your eyes up, push your chest up. Plant your hands. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Bend one leg and then the other. Move your hips from side to side. Nice. Get a little biker action in here too. Take your right leg up. Bring your right knee over to your left tricep. Re-extend your right leg. Step your right foot forward. Without dropping your left foot down, rise up and stand up with your left knee up. And then come to airplane pose. I rode my bike up here tonight, which is why the dogs aren't with me. Usually the dogs are with me. Re-extend your left leg up. You're going to reverse it. Plant your hands down. Step your left leg back. And step your right foot back. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Take your left leg up. Little core work. Bring your left knee to your right tricep. Re-extend your left leg. Step your left foot forward. And then get the four corners of your feet, press them down into your mat. Pull your belly in so you can rise up and lift your right knee up. And then from here, fly back to airplane. Re-extend your arms up and take your right knee up. And then you're going to reverse it. Bring your hands down. Step your right foot back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. The next pose you're going to do is triangle, but you're going to start with your left foot forward. Left foot forward. Pivot your back foot down. Triangle. Take your right arm up. Deep breath. Rise up. And switch sides. Take your right foot, turn it to the right. Bring your right hand down and take your left arm up. That's it. Good. And then rise up. Pivot your feet. Plant your hands. And lower all the way down to your belly. From your belly, push up onto your hands and your knees. Tuck your toes, and you'll come into camel. Camel you can do with both hands on your hips and your chest up, or you can take your hands to your heels and press your chest up from here. If your hands are on your heels, pull your hands into your heels to extend your chest up towards the sky. Engage your core and rise up. Good. And scoot your knees forward a little. Sit down onto your butt and lay onto your back for abdominal twist. Straighten your right leg, twist to your left. Come back to center. Twist to the other side. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist. In. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep moving. And pull your knees in and give yourself a big hug. Grab the outsides of your feet. With your arms on the insides of your leg, pull your knees down toward your armpits. Let your breath settle. The wind out here feels so good. Just a slight breeze. In the Treasure Valley. This right up above Boise, Idaho. And really on top of the world. On top of all the action, the chaos, all of that. And like, even if you're right in the middle of the chaos, right in the middle of all the energy of the world, you can practice yoga and mindfulness to the point where you can find that peace inside, right? You don't have to be on top of a mountain to get that. And take the soles of your feet together. Drop the outsides of your feet down to the ground with your knees wide. Place your hands onto your inner thighs and let your elbows come to the ground. Just relax here. Use your hands to pull your knees together and into your belly. Rock up to a seated position. Bring your palms onto your legs with either palms down or palms up, and just take a few breaths here. Cultivate inner stillness by paying attention to your breath. If you lose connection to your breath and you start wandering off into your thoughts, just bring your awareness back to your breathing. Press your palms together at Prayer Center. Acknowledge all the great things that happened today. Find gratitude in those things and those people that bring you joy. Let go of the rest. Press your thumbs to the center of your forehead. Together we bow forward. Namaste. Namaste.